Welcome to Rajesh Sir's English class. In last class I told you about assertive sentences or declarative sentences. In this class I will tell you imperative sentences. Imperative sentence. Here imperative sentence. Where we use imperative sentences? We use imperative sentences to order, command, request, suggestions. Imperative sentence, we use these imperative sentences to explain order, command, request, suggestions. Stand up, go and bring the mobile, open YouTube, type KPS activities, click on it, go to videos, click on my video, use your headphones, increase the volume, play the video, watch it, note down important points. Thank you. Here my tone is in order way. Here I given you some commands. I ordered you to do something. If I say you in a request manner, I will say in this way: please stand up, please take your mobile, please go to YouTube, please type KPS activities, please click on videos, please go to my videos, please watch my videos, please use earphones, please note down important points. In this way, I will say in a request manner. So here in the imperative sentences, we are using order, command, request or suggestions. Here another possibility is there to give advice. For giving advice also, we are using these imperative sentences. Here, for every sentence, we have a particular structure. For writing these imperative sentences, we are using the structure called verb plus object or other words. Just now I asked you to stand up. Stand up. Here it is a verb and up is a preposition. Stand up. Here this is a order. If I say you, please stand up. Here this is in a request manner. Here we can able to make two type of sentences. One is positive and another one is negative. example for positive is stand up, and here the negative for this, don't stand up. And here it is in way of order. If you want to say this sentence in negative but in a positive manner, you are using please, don't stand up. It's a request manner. Here positive and negative both are possible. Here the structure for this is verb plus object. Here don't plus verb plus object. Here please plus verb plus object. Please plus don't plus verb plus object. If you take another example for this, close the door. Close the door. It is in an order way. If you want to make the negative of this, don't close the door. It's a negative but in a way of order. If you want to change these sentences in request way, here we are adding please. What you have to add? Please in front of the sentence. Please close the door. And if you want to say the negative request manner, we are using please don't close the door. Here we are using please for request. We are using please for request. Sometimes in place of please is a possibility to use kindly. Here imperative sentences we are using for order, command, request, suggestions and sometimes advices. Here the general structure for writing these imperative sentences implies object. Here is an example for this stand up. Here it is somehow in a order manner. Here please stand up. This is in somehow in requestful manner. We can able to write positive and negative sentences in these imperative sentences. Here don't stand up. Here stand up is a positive and the negative don't stand up. If you want to say in requestful manner, we are using please don't stand up. Here the general structure for these sentences, verb plus object, don't plus verb plus object, please plus verb plus object, or please plus don't plus verb plus object. Here another example, close the door, don't close the door, please close the door, please don't close the door. Here generally your teacher asks you to do your homework. This is an imperative sentence. Here we are not using subject. And here the subject is understood. And the subject is always second person. Second person, you. And this you is understood. Here your teachers ask you to write neatly. Write neatly. Don't speak. Listen carefully. These type of sentences your teachers uses in the classroom. Here these all the sentences comes under imperative sentences. If you want to use these imperative sentences, you have to master verb forms. Like if you take the LSRW, it's a listen, speak, read, write, and here note down, follow, think, attend. These are all verbs. Using these verbs, we are using imperative sentences. These are the verbs we are using in the school. If you go to the playground, we are using play, walk, run, jump. Imperative sentences are used to give some suggestions and instructions. Here, this image explains about the safety rules on the road. Here we are using imperative sentences to explain what to do, what not to do. Here, crossing the road. Here we are using the verb cross for making a sentence. Cross the road only at zebra crossing. Here the sentence starts with verb. So it is an imperative sentence. Here see, walk on the footpath. Walk on the footpath. Here the walk, it's a verb. The same way, always stand in a queue at the bus stop. Here stand, it is also a verb. Here keep left. Keep, it is also a verb. Don't throw banana peels on roads. Don't, it's a negative. Do not, short form don't. Don't throw banana peels on the road. Here, obey traffic signals. Don't play on roads. And the next one, signal clearly with your hand for taking a turn. Here signal, it is also a verb. Then the walking or passing through the heavy vehicles is dangerous. Here walking or passing means going. Overtake only by right hand side. For explaining the safety rules, we are using imperative sentences. Here for explaining the process of preparing any food item, also we are using imperative sentences. Here, how to make tea. Ingredients, 2 cups of milk, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of tea powder, 2 small pieces of ginger, 1 bowl and tea strainer. Here the process. First, what you have to do for preparing tea? First, you have to light the stove. Then, you have to keep the bowl on it. First, you light the stove, keep the bowl on it. Pour the milk in the bowl. Then wait for some time. till it boils properly. Then what you have to do? Add sugar and tea powder. Sugar and tea powder. Add sugar and tea powder. Then for a special flavor, you have to add ginger. Then mix it properly. Mix it properly. Mix it properly. So that all the ingredients mix properly and gives a special taste to it. Then serve it. This is a process of making tea. Here see, we are using verbs for explaining this process. Here light, it's a verb. Keep, it's a verb. Pour, it's a verb. Wait, it's a verb. Add, it's a verb. Mix, it's a verb. And serve, it's a verb. Here the sentences begin with verb and it gives some meaning. So here we are using imperative sentences for explaining the process. Worksheet on imperative sentences. Change the following sentences into negative sentence. Negative sentences use negative words. Walk on the road. This is a imperative sentence. Use negative words to change into negative. Eat junk food. Play in the ground. Please watch tic-tac. Please wake up now. Change the sentences. Thank you.